Hey, what up? It's your boy Boss Life Rico. You need Boss Life gear? Check us out at BossLifeWorld.com. Today, the Connect podcast is brought to you by good old Burns Barbecue, 8307 D Priest. If you're on that north side, check it out. And Burns Burger Shack.
You tuned in to the Connect. What up with it, world? Welcome to the Connect. It's your boy Slim Thugger.
Boss Life Rico.
OG Shaw.
And we got a special guest in here. Who that is?
It's your boy Jizzle. OG Ron C, man.
Fuck Action King. Know what I'm talking about?
You hear me, man?
Chop him up, chopped up, not slopped up.
Say, man, you know, we just trying to keep it going.
Word on.
Yes, sir. So we've been cool since day one, kid.
Word up, man.
That's crazy.
Where the hell you been, Chi-Town? We missed you for 2 podcasts, Chi-Town.
Hey, you know they say what goes up must come down. We're a circle, so I gotta keep it going round.
Keep it going.
Man.
We held you down.
Keep it going round. Y'all held me down.
Right on. You know, nigga get a little scared when you gone sometime, you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't gone
You
like
wasn't
that.
gone like that.
I wasn't
Okay,
gone like
that's all, my nigga. 2 consecutive weeks, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, hey, man, my boy is here to
Back in
stay.
the building. Come back clean, though. In the
Chop it
spring.
up, man.
I see you,
Word
kid.
clean, word up.
Yes, sir.
Right on, man. Shit.
OGs, man, it's like this is the motivation that we can keep going. Like I'm young, I'm 37, so I look at y'all like, oh shit, I can keep going. I got at least got me another.
They set the bar every time
every
nigga
time
get
they
a
keep
birthday,
setting
and
the bar.
it's still out there. Well,
Yeah.
gotta go to this now. Gotta go to this.
That's crazy,
man.
man. It was 37.
37.
God,
20 years.
damn.
This is the 20th year. I started at 9-8.
We go
Damn, yeah,
back.
man, I'm saying this.
Yes.
God damn,
20 years.
man.
Duh.
Yes, I
20
met
years.
Ron C
Damn,
in
my
'96.
That's 20 years in the game.
I was
Word
standing
up,
across
man.
the street from
Think
him,
about the
man.
old
Yeah.
shit. Think about the little first trip. We was rapping on the back of motherfucking
Trailers.
trailer trucks and shit in the middle of
Man,
Liberty
hell
and shit.
yeah. Nigga,
Right.
hey,
That's
nigga
why,
sick and
man.
shit. Nigga sick.
That
nigga sick over there.
Bread.
Getting it,
Niggas
man.
making me cancel my prom night with bitches like to go get this show money.
Look where you at now.
Yeah, word up, for real,
Yeah.
man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I just be, every time I see you, you know, just making more moves, man, I just be like, man, hey, man, I seen that, man. That was at 17, 18, man, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You saw it coming soon.
Yeah, nah, I saw it coming, man, and, you know, it's, you know, and I know it's gonna even get even more bigger, though, but that's the crazy part about it. It's like, you know how people, like, you don't really tell, like, that little nigga ain't gonna be nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, man, it's you always knew that, man. You know, I knew because you know I knew shit just his surroundings too.
Right.
So that just played a big part on me, just knowing, you know, my factor of just knowing how, you know, that this would be the, you know, the outcome of it because you know I just know how.
Dedication. You
Yeah,
saw
the
it,
dedication,
man.
and then
You
just
saw
the
it.
support, man. You know, family support, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Friends support, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, he still got, you know, his homies right here next to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same ones, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just like, hey, man.
That's how it's supposed to be, though, man.
Word up.
Hey, we got to keep it that way. But same shit with you. Like, look, we've been knowing each other 20-something years.
yeah,
It's crazy, bro.
yeah, man.
Think
Slept
about
on
that.
boys' flows, bro, man.
Yeah, Corey say turn your Burns water around.
Yeah,
He say you gotta turn it to the cap, man.
Okay, yeah.
Barbecue.
Shout out Burns Barbecue, man. They hold us down.
They hold us down. Send them niggas.
And keep us full.
It should have sent us 5 real plates for the night, goddamn. We got a guest on here tonight, man.
Real, man.
Yeah.
Start sponsoring plates right now.
Right. But Ron C, man, tell us how you started out. You know what I'm saying? How you when you first came around with this DJ and all that.
Man, with just DJing, period, man, you know, shit, just doing what we saw on TV was just, as a young dude, man, you know, they was just getting, you know, MTV raps and just rap was just getting, MTV raps was just the way of just showing what was going on in rap in New York.
Right.
So, you know, we just, beatboxing was the thing. So, you know, beatboxing and just, you know, battle rapping and what we used to call just rapping against each other and ranking rapping
Cap
on each
rapping.
other, cap rapping
Yeah.
and shit like that. So, you know, that just became a thing. And then, man, we just decided to take it a step farther one time and go make a real live demo. This one I got in the 9th grade. I was at Eisenhower. I got a 9th grade at Eisenhower.
Big Ike.
You know what I'm saying? When we just decided to go make a demo, man, and shit got to the studio. Cause we just so used to beatboxing and shit, nigga, hit your rap, nigga. Come on, thug, nigga. Nigga, you ain't beatboxing loud enough,
We was
nigga. You know what I'm
beating on the
saying?
trash can.
Or
We
beating
wasn't
on or
doing
whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was the way of producing the music.
That
then.
was the drums.
Right. So
Right.
shit, we just all shit finally saved up our little chain, man, and went to the studio. Shit, we went that motherfucker ready to rap. We all ready to rap. Shit, nigga say, man, what the music? Like, nigga,
What
this the
music?
studio. This what we thought the music was here, nigga.
Look at the hunger. Y'all was already
Man,
ready.
we ready to rap,
Raps
nigga. We
was
got our
ready.
rap. We done practice motherfucker down. Nigga, you ain't gotta come on right now when I finish. Nigga, you gotta go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ready. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we see on TV. So, shit, we get there, man. Nigga say where the beat at. We ain't had no beat. Nigga say, all right, people like this Alyssa 16, Hunt 16, SR 16 drum machine and showed me how to make a beat. And it was just a plain little beat shit. I just fell in love with that shit after that.
Yeah.
I started
Okay.
making beats, and my homeboy Mark Lewis, he was a DJ. So, shit, I would go to his house. He was like one of those spoiled kids. You know, his mom bought him everything. He had turntables and keyboards and everything. So, shit. Nigga, I used to go over there and make beats on the keyboard, and he used to scratch to him. And then every day, that nigga just called me over and showed me some new tricks he got. Man, one day that nigga just was on top of he had his shit on the desk. He was on top and started scratching with his feet. I'm like, fuck these beats. I ain't making no more beats. I ain't making no more
That
beats,
was
nigga.
cool.
Hell yeah, that was cool shit. I was like, nigga, I want to learn how to do that. So shit, that was it. I just started out learning how to DJ. Started throwing parties, when I got out of school and you know what I'm saying? Then shit.
Ike was,
That was it,
party
man.
throwing motherfuckers, man.
was-
Everybody
We
from
kicked
Ike
that off, man.
started
We'll
out
tell
as a
y'all,
party
man.
promoter, man.
Yeah.
Man, me and my homeboy Melvin, he passed away though after one of our parties, man. He fell asleep coming home though one day after one of our parties.
Damn.
This was about in 11th grade. Nigga, we was throwing parties because everybody was, they were throwing house parties. You remember how they used to draw on the papers, nigga? That was the flyers,
was it,
nigga.
then.
Yeah.
Draw the
Yeah.
flyer, nigga. Draw everybody's name gonna be on that bitch, nigga. Troy gonna be in this bitch, nigga. He gonna be in this bitch, nigga. It's going down, right?
If you knew it was a party, you was pulling up.
Right, nigga, and all the parties was Heather Glen and Northern Park and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
nigga, my homeboy nigga was DJing them whole niggas. So I was like, fucking nigga, we gonna start. I'm DJing. Nothing. I know I DJ.
Yeah.
Nigga, we gonna start throwing these parties. So we start throwing them parties at North Line Inn, right there when it was North Line Inn, right there now. I don't know what that shit is right there, but Cross Town was
I
in
know right
45.
where you at.
Nigga, and they laid everybody dying one day in that bitch and gave about 400 tickets out to everybody. Shit, we like, fuck that. That's when it just started switching up and we started trying to find different places to throw parties. And then I fell up on that nigga Smooth G.
Smooth
Smooth
G.
Y'all
G.
remember Smooth G?
Yeah, I remember Smooth G.
That
He
nigga
was at
fell
the
up on
All-Star.
that motherfucking All-Star. Man, that nigga fell up on that All-Star. Man, that bitch was $75 at first. That bitch was $75. That's why we started doing that bitch every motherfucking week.
What came out of a $75 venue?
Man,
Came
appreciate it. $75, man. I'm out there
Right.
$75.
came up out that
For
motherfucker.
real.
For real. Niggas till this day still eating. 'Cause
Millionaire.
Come on,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
yes.
for real, man. It's for real.
that
man.
was the best team party spot, though, man. That motherfucker was.
That
And
was
it
for the
lasted.
North.
Yeah.
Because
lasted
before
a long
that,
time,
it
though.
was all house parties.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
all house parties.
It's a true story. It was all house
We used to
parties.
be in that bitch.
That team, that
Every week.
All Star was cracking, boy.
Man, we just like, damn, man, fuck it. This bitch getting packed once a month. Like, let's try it every week. Man, that shit started working. And I brought Watson in. That's when I started working at the radio station, probably about 94. Now, I started working at the radio station 93. I brought Watson in, probably about 95. Then we did from 95, 96, 97. Probably about 98. Then that's when
Yeah.
That's
she
what we
was
started.
taking off.
Took off.
Yeah,
Y'all started
Took
switching
off.
house.
Yeah.
we was getting too busy for that shit. Remember, Watson? He was like he was like really the top DJ at that time, doing regular speed. Remember, he was on regular speed every day.
Yeah.
So I had to start doing them takes more.
Well,
So that's,
That shit got lit.
Up out of there, the fuck actions came.
hey man, it's a
A
lot of shit.
babies made.
Shit, it's a lot of shit birthed off of that shit though, man.
Yeah,
just from
yeah.
even just from from the Boss Hog Outlaw shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all that, man. You know, we it was just great times, man, and just we was just getting it out there, man. We
was hustling like a motherfucker.
Man. We was
hustling. For real.
We was hustling that shit like crack. Niggas don't really understand that shit.
You saw it from the ground. What you think about the music today? The industry and the music.
Well, if you would have asked somebody the same shit 20 years ago, they'd be saying the same shit.
Yeah.
Because Bun and Pimp was saying this shit 15 years ago. Nigga, they was saying this shit 15 years ago. I swear, and everybody, we thought they was crazy than them motherfuckers. Nigga, y'all niggas with Jive. How you niggas talk what? Jive was like the shit at that time. So, it's, hey man, it's gonna always be some fuckery unless you own it. unless you own something, unless you're in your positions, and y'all can understand that. Now that we out,
we follow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Now that we out and came up and did a little something, we understand now what it really is. It's just like, man, it's really shit. You really got no motherfucking say so unless you got some ownership or something that you own, nigga, with Ronald Coleman on that bitch, nigga. No motherfucking OG Ron C on that.
Right.
Real talk.
Coleman on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some Ronald. I got your whole motherfucking name on that bitch. Really on that up.
So what was your role at the Swisher House?
Man, at the time I was president. I had 10% of the Swisher House. Michael Weiss had 90% of the Swisher House when we started it. And at the time I was just the MC and the president. I was kind of with, I guess, the voice. You know what I'm saying, of the mixtapes.
North side in the motherfucking house.
So a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? I talked on a lot of them, and then I guess the fuck action shit really kind of just what really stuck. I guess, I'm still saying the same crazy shit that I've always said on these F Action tapes and shit.
Yeah.
So, that shit just stuck with the ladies and shit. And, man, I remember when no niggas wouldn't touch that shit. You don't remember that shit?
Actions?
No niggas wouldn't buy that shit.
I think I stepped in
Man,
right there. How I made them niggas.
Hey, that nigga, man, hey, shit, for real?
It went from that to pop.
Would that beat the picture?
Man, serious about that nigga, hey, man, for real. Because I'm telling y'all, niggas wouldn't buy that shit, fool.
Yeah.
I guess niggas either that happened. Yeah, all that shit happened. Between him rapping on that, she has People the Picture. He rapped on that Carl Thomas, I think it was, or something else.
Time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
want to get the Slim Thug
for real. Lean up in the radio and start smashing. You feel me,
man? Nigga was having fun, just
man.
Shit, let me do this free.
So that's what threw you back to R&B Thugger.
Yeah, that's what made me go back. That's why I'm working on it right now.
What you got coming for
Valentine's Day, man. We trying to drop, man.
He's a horny ass little kid. Got about KY jelly, all kind of shit.
It's more reckless, yeah. That was wild though. It was real though. I bust some backs and bellies, none in between. You know what I'm talking about? That was some legendary lines from back then.
Yeah, man. And that,
peep the picture. Slim Thug want to hit you with a guard splinter. That's line of the century. They need to go in the show.
Come on,
they
man.
They need to put me in the writers.
Man. Y'all, come on, man.
You got that older brother lingo, that nasty older brother lingo.
Come on, man.
Where I pulled that from? Peep the picture. Slim Thug want to hit you with guard splinter. That's pimp shit. That's a legendary line.
Yeah, man. That's real talk, man. Seriously, man.
That was a call.
That shit was crazy. Niggas don't even know a lot of that shit. Cause it ain't, if you wasn't in Chopped and Screwed era, if you ain't had them mixtapes, that wasn't real songs. Like most niggas have songs that you can always go back to. You can't just find them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was like here.
That's why your fans is like they are. They remember all that.
That's crazy. I'm just saying, there's a lot of motherfuckers who never.
Even before we got them deals, man, like that.
That was
the record labels didn't understand why our fans were like they were.
Yeah.
Like when they got the
because it ain't on no type of notes. It ain't no numbers.
Yeah.
Nobody got it on no list.
Like we was already. They didn't understand. We was almost 10 years in the game before they started wanting to hand out deals to us. You know what I'm saying? If we was 10 years in the game, they was 5, 6 already deep in the game. So they had strong fan base. You know what I'm saying? By
Yeah.
the time when they did get to where they was at, the fans like, we finna hold all these niggas. Finna hold these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened, and it stuck.
It was, but it fucked me up. It's a good thing though, but it fucked me up as far as like your value, and then you won't settle for shit. You be like, man, fuck them deals. I'm gonna go out here and hustle this shit.
I did it without them. I don't need
Yeah.
them.
You know what that income is, so it make you want to go get it. You know
We was
what I'm
packing up in them white vans going from city to
I
city.
don't,
Right.
think, I don't think it fucked you. I think that was a smart thing.
Nah,
Good thing.
that's smart, but then at the same time, like a lot of that shit that come with deals keep niggas alive too. Like if you got a good publishing, all that.
Yeah, because we not taught. See, we
I
not
mean,
taught how to
publicists-
deal with that
yeah,
shit
like
though.
the publicists.
If we was taught how to see, we come straight from handling our own shit, nigga, doing
Yeah.
our own thing, nigga. Till we want to drop this motherfucking tape tomorrow, nigga.
Right.
We dripping R&B thug, and
And
nigga
it was
wins.
gonna
and
drop.
Ain't gonna
Yeah.
be no walking
We
this
wouldn't
bitch gonna be like,
set
well, we
up,
gotta
you
go
gotta wait.
set it up and
Yeah.
make sure. No,
I
man,
still
it
got
wasn't.
problems with that.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
but if we was taught how to do that shit the right way,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Then
saying.
it would have worked for us better. But
Right.
we wasn't taught how to work that
We
shit. Nigga,
dropped
we
that
dropped
shit.
it that bitch, nigga. We said we finna go in here and do the same shit. Nigga,
Slim-
what's up? It's going
Slim
down, nigga. I
still
got
got
this
that
project
I still
ready.
got that problem.
He still got
I
that
still
mental.
just
He
drop. A
gonna
lot
drop
of people right now don't know my shit even out. They be
Yeah.
like, man, you got a new album, man? Everybody asks me, when you gonna drop something new? I'm like, man, my shit out. Niggas just
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying?
See, but a nigga when you independent, you don't got the tools like they got the budgets to do all that promotion there. Well, you know what I'm saying? Everything is out
Tell
your
them
pocket.
again. You need to repeat that
It's
one more
real.
time. It's real.
It's real. Cause
Everybody
all that
think
shit
that,
paid
man.
for.
Come on.
Everything paid for. A whole shit. The whole,
Everybody's man, they got to do it, man. The labels,
Yeah.
that's the reason why we can't get in as an independent, because the labels done got it all
blocking us
sold
out.
up.
They got the shit. Everything.
And
sold
then
up.
guess what? And then if they find out, you do know, you
Yeah.
know it, you know the way in. Wait, whoa, we got
Yeah.
a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem.
Exactly.
Say, look here, we
they
gonna give you
scared of that.
150 million. We need you to get Boss Life out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to control this Boss Life thing. How much
That's
it's gonna
gonna
take?
get-
You gonna say 150 million? No,
Because they know how. They
600 million.
They know
It's
how
gonna be
it go.
a
Yeah.
You know
With
what I'm saying?
leadership, they know
That's
that
right.
once one motherfucker do it, everybody else gonna try
Right.
to do it. You know what I'm saying? Once a motherfucker show them they don't
That's
need
what they
them,
be trying to prevent.
And man, and that's a good,
they
you
ain't
know,
gonna have no job.
man, that's it. Saying that, it's like somebody asked me, you know, like why Houston scene, you know, recently have asked me why Houston scene is the way it is. I said, man, well, it's been the same, but you know, and they asked me, well, do you think that, you know, the artists, you know, I tell them that Houston, you know, our scene is a double-edged sword to us because of the simple fact that, you know, we showed the world how to get it. Like us, the Swisher House, we showed the world how to get it off of mixtapes, and it changed the world.
We got some bread off that
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Because when we got in the game of hustling mixtape, them niggas wasn't hustling mixtapes. They was using mixtapes as promotional items to make their names bigger so they can get more money for the DJ at the club, hosting parties or whatever. That's what they use mixtapes for. We got bread from mixtapes. So people ask me, you know, now it's like, well, do you think it's a contentment with the artists look and they see that a person like a Slim Thug, Power Wow comedian now, you know, that they came up and the way that they live, you know, now, they came up without all that and they got probably more than a lot of these rappers now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people ask me, you know, is that a double-edged sword to make rappers not want to go further than where they at because they know what shit. Them niggas did it. Them niggas made money. They feel
Right.
like we made just only money here in Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, Oklahoma. Yeah, that's the A-lie. We made a lot of money right there.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? We've been everywhere.
That shit didn't get big. Way
You know what I'm
bigger
saying?
than
We've been everywhere to get money. You know what I'm saying? East Coast, West Coast, overseas. We've been everywhere. To get money. So people's, you know, now I'm catching a lot of these younger these people that's interviewing and they asking, well, you know, do you think that it's a contentment with Houston artists because they feel like,
They
well, I
can
can
do the
have,
same thing
I can do the
themselves.
same thing, and you know, I feel like, you know, it's a good and a bad thing because yeah, it does make the artist kind of content because I know a lot of good artists that's got records, that's got good records. But they don't understand the game. And that's why their records not going nowhere past Houston.
Yeah.
It's not really even going nowhere. It's not even going to Dallas.
Right.
I go to some of the clubs in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? From connections. But nobody don't understand about the way to push records. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, and nobody's really here.
Ain't no
There's
industry
nobody
here.
here.
It's nobody here.
Yes.
Remember who we had? Mike Clark.
Right.
Mike Clark was our connector. Little do people know. Mike Clark was our connector. He was our industry connector to the streets.
To push the record.
He connected a lot of shit. He made these people look. Man, look, open your eyes. Look, what's going on? He made people look. You know what I'm saying? He made people look. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike Clark, we don't have that now. So it's like, you know, this what's going on with the music today is they gonna always they lost like we were, because ain't nobody really trying to tell them how to get out here. And then when you do try to tell them how to get out here, they like, nah.
That's because they see other things working for other
Right,
cities.
but we made it work before it became to this too. Don't forget now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we now realizing that now we got to get up. We know now we got to get in. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do the same thing now. But if niggas would have told us back then that nigga put this $30,000 into this record right here, nigga, we would have won this. Nigga, that nigga would have dropped 2 mixtapes. Nigga made two, what? But that was it. Nobody ain't tell us. Nobody didn't know though. Crooks. There was some crooks back then. I ain't gonna call their names. There was some crooks. The crooks always been crooks. You know what I'm saying? Gonna go up and down and get you a couple of these little pay stations in Texas and think we doing something. Nah, that ain't, don't cut that off. Get past that. We past that now. You know what I'm saying? You can't blind us with that no more. That used to be the game. Go get you a couple stations and little stations in Texas and we think we doing something.
Right.
But now that we in the game and we know this got to be bigger than that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like he said. We don't have the button at the one-time button and then push that button budget. The budget push button.
Yeah.
So you think that's what the new rappers missing, a budget?
Yeah, because listen, a lot of everybody just thinking they just waking up on this dumb shit and it's gonna be dumb shit tomorrow. Man, listen, somebody pushed the button on that dumb shit.
Right, somebody put that budget
And
behind.
it's
Somebody
accepted.
pushed the button. Somebody pushed the budget button on the dumb shit. Shit, they were like, well, fuck it, let's test it. It worked. Like, fuck it, nigga.
Keep going.
Push. Oh shit, that shit working. Ooh, that shit working, and that's what happens, bro. It's working, and now guess what? Shit, you know, everybody, you know, the young man, everybody got to realize that music, hip hop is for young people.
Always been.
It's always been for young people because of why? It never would had a chance to be for old people.
Yeah.
Now it do though.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Now it do, but it's
Because
so
it came
far.
up in our generation and
Yeah,
we're older now.
but
Everybody
guess
with
what?
50
We're
still
30
listen to
years
rap.
behind though.
What you mean?
If we would have had a same start, if the old people would start liking rap at the time it was growing, it would have stayed with old people. You know what I'm saying? With the older
Yeah,
generation.
I think it is
It's a
now,
gap now. Yeah, it's a gap
it
now.
is.
Now we're starting to be accepted to old
years
people.
Old.
Yeah, it's
To
30.
50,
Yeah.
Right, so you got a 25,
Right.
30-year gap in between. You
The
know
ones
what I'm
over
saying?
there didn't understand it.
No.
Right.
They was
'cause-
Al Green
right,
and
Mom,
all of them.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Mama was trying to
yeah.
get us
Yeah.
to keep playing Al Green. That's how Watts came to shit. Because Watts put Al Green over hip hop beats. That's how he became the baddest DJ on the North. Before he started chopping up tapes. I was jamming my uncle was jamming Michael Watts.
With
You
that
know what
old
I'm saying?
Al Green,
With that
yeah.
Al Green and them hip hop beats on top of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was selling that shit out of K Bargain.
That
nigga.
was the music.
I used to buy that shit too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you know, it's like it didn't have a chance for old people. Man, remember dog when rap shit got shit in there, motherfuckers tried to ban rap.
Right.
Motherfuckers marching on
It
rap.
was,
Luke.
it was a big struggle.
Luke.
Man, bitch was on motherfucking
Scarface.
Yeah.
man,
yeah.
bitch was on motherfucking Capitol Hill,
right.
nigga, with
Yeah.
motherfucking sign, nigga, ban rap,
Man.
nigga, for real,
Right.
congressman. It went all the way to the what?
The White House.
You know what I'm saying? For real, man. So, you know, we didn't fought. But we was young fighting, though. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have old niggas pushing for us, pulling for us. We was young niggas gonna prove ourselves. Fuck this, nigga. New shit, nigga. We like this shit.
But now we the
Stood
old
in there
niggas,
and made
though.
it
Now we the
Yeah,
old
like rap.
niggas.
Now we the
But
old
see,
niggas.
And
They
now we the old
stood in
niggas.
there doing that fight, though, and made it acceptable.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
now
Right.
we the old niggas, and now look what we got to fight. We gotta fight from being the old nigga.
Now, you know what we need to do? I believe in just rapping my age. See, now at 37,
Yeah, no,
I want to rap for
right.
niggas. I want to be in my genre, have my own genre. Well, I rap for niggas my age. I don't rap to sound like the kids. I ain't doing what they do.
I didn't mean from the way we making music from like when we get older. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as like, you know, like we got to deal with the we got to pass by them. We got to be they in the way. Like I used to say, be in the way, nigga. You want to get something done? Stay always be in the way, nigga. That's how I used to say it, nigga. That's my switch. I was like, nigga, we was always in the way. Niggas
Yeah.
be showing up at niggas' show like, damn, what you niggas doing here? Like, nigga, shit.
Yeah,
Nigga,
with the van outside.
You hear me? We finna perform this motherfucker on freestyle beats, nigga. Nigga was mad at us, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't lying, nigga. I remember the first time we performed Southside when Kiki was in the building, nigga.
Hey,
Northside.
you
You remember that
I
shit? When the
remember
nigga was in the building, nigga. Like, nigga, drop the mic was born. Boom. Nigga, what? Real talk, nigga don't even realize, don't remember that shit. Nigga like, damn, I know what the... Like, nigga, we was just showing up. Getting on stages and just doing it, nigga. So... You know, I'm not saying from the way we got to do music. No, we never, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't alter the game of how we change making music for the young. I'm saying that, you know, it's we have to understand and not be the motherfuckers to say don't. Like motherfuckers was telling us.
Exactly. That's the
Motherfuckers
point
told
you was
us, man,
getting
y'all
across.
sound stupid as shit. That shit slow. What's wrong with y'all? Take that.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, no, I don't hate them.
That's exactly what y'all said.
Gotta
You know what I'm
embrace
saying?
it.
Man,
Y'all
motherfuckers
said
called
that.
us stupid and slow.
Because you got to
Am I lying?
Yeah,
They didn't
Motherfuckers say,
like,
man, y'all slow. Y'all like
our
that shit?
parents
Y'all
didn't like
sipping
what we
cough
was
syrup.
listening
Exactly.
to. So
Y'all
Right.
sipping
So that's
coke.
why
I don't like them.
That's why I understand them. Because our
Yeah.
people didn't like when we sagging, drinking syrup, all that shit
Ooh,
stupid.
white t-shirt, nigga. We
Right.
got, nigga, what the fuck y'all wearing?
Why
White,
you starching
everybody got
your
a white
jeans?
t-shirt, nigga. We
Ball
can't see who's
Right.
on stage. Everybody got a white t-shirt on.
All that. So I
Come on,
understand
you know
them
what I'm
niggas
saying? So-
when they different.
So if they, you know, when they
Some
doing
of 'em
this
too
weird
different,
shit,
but-
yeah, exactly. Some of them might be too
Yeah,
weird.
but I understand the weirdness of what they doing this shit now.
I'm just here. I'm just saying. I'm not really trying to understand it,
Right.
Because it's not. I'm not at
Not
that
for you.
age to try to understand it. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. Listen, it's weird. It still got to be done the right way, though. It's weird. This might be a weird table, but at the end of the day, it still got to have legs. It still got to have the right foundation of the shit to get going.
A table
to go.
gonna be a table.
You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't hating on you because you got your, your Slim Thug name on you. You know what I'm saying? You got the slide right here from a phone and I ain't hating on you. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
table wouldn't have been like this. It would just been fucking table. So I'm just saying, with this, with this new shit going on, I'm not trying to figure it out. I ain't really trying to figure out how to get some money with him. I'm just if I get some, I get some. I'm getting my own money, like you say. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna continue to be me. Do
But
it for the people that like me.
I still always try to reach, and I do try to understand they shit, and you know what I'm saying, and work with the youngsters just to keep the connection. You know what I'm saying? I want to rap my age for my people, but at the same time, I want them to look up and say, man, I can listen to OG shit. This shit jammed. So it is what it
You
is.
bridging the gap.
Man, I
Yeah.
think, man, I ain't gonna
You're
lie.
not
If you ask
letting it be a
me,
gap no more.
if you ask me, man, I'm not just saying this because you my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You my homeboy, right?
Right,
All right,
for
yeah,
sure,
I'm just-
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I'm just not saying this because you're my homeboy, but I think you're doing a great job, and you know what I'm saying, that just holding down period, and just for just our rap culture and just for independent culture, for showing shit young black ghetto kids from Acres Home that what they can
Yeah.
do. I think you're doing an excellent job, me myself. You know what I'm saying? But
We're just always
know,
trying to get better.
yeah, that's what we pray for, man. God ain't gonna
Amen.
never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Don't never stop working on me. I ain't gonna never. I ain't trying to be perfect. So
Right, exactly.
I'm praying every day for keep working on me. Don't
That's
stop.
it. For real.
sir.
And if y'all praying, pray for your brother too.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
need mine. I need all the blessings and prayers I can get. But
They ain't gonna be calling you OG Ryan C for long. They gonna be calling you by your first name.
Cole,
for real.
Mr. Coleman, man. You know
Coleman.
What
what I'm
you
saying?
running for, Mr. Coleman?
Man, state representative, man. I don't want to.
Yes,
I don't want to
sir.
spook the chair yet, but it's gonna be on my side. on that north
Man,
side, man.
Speaking
So,
into existence.
you know what I'm saying? So we we just gonna try to get in there and just represent for just for ordinary. I mean, I just think that politics got to go back to ordinary.
That's that
because
growth. That's that
yeah,
growth.
if it don't, if ordinary people don't get into these seats and we don't put ordinary people and we stop putting people with alternative
Who don't
objective,
know about the neighborhoods.
right? You know what I'm saying? Who don't know about the neighborhoods?
Yes.
It might be cool you don't know about politics. You know what I'm saying? But you got to at least know about. It's cool that you don't know about politics because you really need to know about the people.
Exactly.
Because you're
You
going
know
to
what
learn
I'm
the
saying?
politics.
You'll learn the politics. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go in there and be backbone strong for the people, though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I want to try something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's just I want to be
respect the position you're taking.
I
man.
just want to be just a regular, and I want to look regular, continue to look regular, and look like just a regular working 9 to 5 person. I want to just continue, my team fighting with me right now. Like, that damn motherfucker, you gonna have to start reading. You know what I'm saying? They know I hate reading. And you gonna have to wear suits. They know I don't got a suit. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna just
You don't
ask.
have
You
to
got to
learn
wear
this
them suits.
politics,
Yeah, man.
brother.
Yes,
You gonna
I
have
got
to
to
read.
learn the politics. You know what I'm
got to
saying? So,
learn
and I'm,
these
and I'm
politics.
always telling them it's like, just like your ass get that check for doing this dumb shit I pay your ass for now. Guess what? That's who you go. Hey, if you ain't a scholar and you ain't telling me the right shit, you got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Your team
Don't have
gotta
me up
be
here looking.
strong.
You know what I'm saying? Have me
Yeah.
up here looking stupid now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just getting things, man. I just think that it's just gotta. That's how we gotta take back over politics. Period, man. If we just gotta get, it's gonna take a long time, but we gotta start funneling back regular people through that
Regular
motherfucker.
people got to get it
You know what
because
I'm
you know
saying?
why? So many policies and billions of dollars that they cut to the city get passed over our head because none of our people are in politics. Like, they might supposed to give a community so many jobs, but if nobody in our community
Is
know
fighting for
about
that.
it or know about it,
right.
that means the people who own the businesses in the community that might not be from the community, they know about it. So they put the person they want in charge in that position. Make like you're doing a little something for the community, but get that money that's supposed to go to the community to somebody
Man,
else.
it is
So
crazy.
they make that
man.
money and they take it back to their community, and the community still struggling like it do.
Yeah, man, and you gotta, that it's, man, you have to rebuild. You got to rebuild the community, man. That's what I want to say too. I commend, Boss Life Construction. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
and it's just I commend just rebuilding the community. But see, that's what it's gonna take though, because most of the time we don't want to rebuild the community, but then we wondering why River Oaks can be still worth $300,000, $500,000 houses.
Nah, they worth
Even
more
though-
than that, kid.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm talking about the.
How they hold their value.
just saying they value don't lose.
I'm talking about the ones that you think might be worth 100,000. Those be worth 300-400. Yeah, no, you talking about them ones
They
deep
got
up
some
in
shit
there.
up in there.
Oh yeah, now I'm talking about the ones right at the border of River Oaks, like a little bit midtown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back there, and I'm like, man, these houses look high for these. You know what I'm saying? And you go right over here to Fifth Ward, these same almost looking houses is $70,000, $40,000.
They going up
Not
too.
for
You know what
long.
I'm saying? Oh, they going up?
They
Yeah, they
going
going up.
up.
I just trust me.
but
I just got
I know what you mean.
you know what I'm saying? So we got
How
to,
they keep their value.
right.
That's
So
because
we
they
have
keep their community right.
right. So we need to do, and then they got their congressmen though fighting though. They got their congressmen fighting for you might own Albertsons. You know what I'm saying? You might own Kroger's. You might own HEB. We all in here chilling though. You know what I'm saying? And I need you, man. Hey, come build one in my neighborhood though.
Yeah.
See, this is the
But when
politics
they
of
do-
the game.
when they-
Come build one in my neighborhood. Hey, can you build one in my neighborhood? And you might be fighting with me, man. Why should I build one in your neighborhood? And then I got to do my homework and this. You know what I'm saying? And I got to do my due diligence to convince you to come on and build. Hey, come on, build.
We learned
I
a
need
valuable
balls-
lesson with that. Like
When y'all doing with the construction right now, I know.
when they build a grocery store, they finna build a major neighborhood.
Right, and that's
So that's
what
gonna
most
kick us
grocery
out.
store.
Yeah.
That's what, and it's but
They gonna kick us out.
But no, we got to make out. You know why they kicking us out though? Because they feel like that property value is not as value as that what they finna bring new. But guess what? If we would have rebuilt our property and made it right, guess what? That's what they would. Trust me.
Name a neighborhood they ain't took yet though.
They ain't took yet for us what?
like came through a hood that's left. They mixing like they taking acres home, they taking Fifth Ward.
Nah, but when you saying taking, what you mean taking? Like they taking because
Gentrification, you talking about?
Exactly, yeah. Because you were saying I'm a
Like
little
building
high.
brand new expensive
Right.
houses
And I was saying they gonna come over there and take it when they put that big grocery store over there.
Because if they build enough of them and our people not involved in it, they're gonna overtake the neighborhood. They're
And
gonna
that's
run
what
the
I'm saying,
people, our
why-
people
and that's
out
why
with
I'm saying
taxes.
we got
Like
to
the
give
heights
more-
and all
Taxes
of that.
gonna get us out of there in
You-
20 years.
And you are right.
You gonna
and that's
come
the
over
reason
there
why
and the
you
school
are
gonna go from all black to
absolutely
something
right.
Probably Trinity Garden and Northeast over there are the only ones that they ain't really swooped down yet.
Now, when I'm
homestead.
saying, I'm not saying come in here and build some expensive homes. You know what I'm
No,
saying? I'm
just
talking about
keep
come
the
back and
value.
rebuild
Keep it-
these. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
the
was
value
doing.
right.
The one, just
Yeah.
exactly what y'all was doing.
Low
It's
income
like
home.
exactly. And
Yeah.
my thing is, man, listen, we are, if you go in our neighborhoods, we are patching.
Yes.
We're patching. We're patching over patches. I'm going through this with my church right now because I'm finna help them rebuild the church. We're patching over patches over patches over patches. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff was born in the 50s, 60s, got asbestos in it, everything.
It got to come down.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to come down, but now we ain't saying that because we want to take the road. You know what I'm saying? Because who might own it, we might can't put that money in it to redo that like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Say
We
some
barely
old
trying
lady
to
got to
keep-
get a loan to redo her house. Now she got another
Right.
20-year
She
loan.
can't even get no loan because her credit bad.
And then if her
can't
taxes
get a loan big enough.
her taxes going up, then if she on retirement check, that ain't getting no higher. So you know what I'm saying? She
That's
can't
right.
she can't afford it.
That's right. That ain't getting no higher. Exactly. And
And
they
that's
trying to
why-
cut that by the day. If you
And
owe,
something you gonna learn in them politics as well. They plan for 5, 10, and 20 years ahead.
oh yeah, they playing for 20 years. Trust me, man. I was down there when they fighting for this 288 thing, man, and I'm just looking at how. Listen, if you never want to feel like and reminded that you're black, I know we can we can turn on anything and get reminded we black anytime. But you want to get reminded you black, man, go to that Capitol. Go to that Capitol and go into one of them meetings. One of them good meetings, man. Sitting there, you gonna feel like slave days. Just how they handle.
And talking above your head.
Yeah, it's
in your
you
face.
just see, you know what I'm saying? That ain't this chair that I'm running for. These chairs that I'm running for, those ain't shit. Those are the chairs that say, okay, listen, we just gonna get them motherfuckers something. You know what I'm saying? Those ain't shit. The
You
chair
are the
you want to
voice
be
for
in
the
is the
community.
which is really not shit.
Yeah, you
At
just
the end
a
of the day,
voice
you just
for
a
the
voice
community.
because 100,000 motherfuckers can't keep running in this motherfucker. We ain't gonna even open
Right.
the door every day.
But
100,000 motherfuckers can't keep coming here every day because they
But
got to
the
go to work.
community needs
You know
your
what I'm saying?
voice, though.
Right.
So your chair really is important, whether you know it or not.
It's
I know what
important,
you saying,
but we
it's
really
not the
don't.
big chair,
But that's right, because we
but
still
you-
got to stand up in front of this one podium.
Yeah.
we still got to stand up in podium, and guess what? Who the motherfuckers are gonna say, okay, take us home? I know what y'all doing. Okay, I'm gonna write the check. Bam, it's sitting at them 7 seats right there. And guess what? Ain't none of them look like us.
Yeah.
None of them look like us. From
So I need to go give me a section 2 then. I need to run for state representative.
And you gonna
Man,
knock
listen.
him out.
Nah,
you got more.
area.
Nah,
his
he would
area.
go. You know what I'm saying?
would run in another
He would.
area.
His is y'all's is 142, I think. District 142. That's the state representative chair. But that state, listen, it's a lot of
Do
man.
they even pay you for this?
Yeah, you get paid.
Yes.
Now let me tell you. Now you also in one of them chairs. I'm not gonna say which the chair it is because we got good friends in them chairs. But they get $1 million budget.
Yes.
They get $1 million budget to use at their own discretion.
Yes.
And do like what? What do
There's
they
supposed
do?
to be jobs and stuff for people.
OG Ron C,
okay.
let me remind you, he showed us the hustle a long time ago. So I feel like OG gonna show us it's a 20-year anniversary. He's gonna give us a whole new hustle for the next 20 years. man.
But this really can help the people in the community.
We already
Yeah,
doing
nah,
it.
but
And
there's
the
got to be
change.
more of us though. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
we
what I'm
gotta be
saying.
more of
We
us
going
in
there,
these
man. We
positions.
building houses
Right.
already.
Right.
And see, he already got a good rapport with the
community, we been
mayor,
doing this.
with the
And
other
see,
representative
you get
over
first to
there.
all that.
Yes.
You are the one. Them are the jobs in the contracts that you supposed to give out. What he talking
We not
about?
in
Like,
our
they
boy.
get-
So he's
We're
supposed
not
to
gonna
give
go
them
in
out.
our boy area. We're gonna let him make it too.
Oh.
The dude gave him my day was
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry. We ain't gonna
Oh
go
yeah,
with
no.
Jerry.
That's it. That's why we're gonna protect the innocent. We're gonna keep names concealed to protect the innocent.
Yeah, we gonna stay out of everybody's area.
Yeah. You know,
but
but we got. That's why I said we got good friends,
Yeah.
and they know what we're really trying to do, so they will support us. You know what I'm saying? They'll support us, and this is the reason why. You know, I don't even know. I can't even say that shit on, but they'll support us though, and in turn, you know, they understand that this is what's got to happen though, y'all. It's got to happen like this because when it comes down the pipeline, listen, if you get something good right now, first person people you're gonna take care of the people that's close to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it happens.
Come on, this is no brain. This is not. It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Right.
It's not.
Them
Everybody's
people just gotta
tripping.
be legally.
Everybody's tripping. You
Right.
just got to be legal, nigga. I'm
just
not
got
gonna give
to
you a
be-
car. You ain't got no damn driver license.
Bottom
Right.
line.
Fucking, you gonna kill somebody? They gonna say, well, who gave the nigga the car? Run, see, oh shit, damn, man, I got to go to jail because I gave this nigga a murder weapon, and he ain't even entitled to hold a murder weapon.
Yeah.
So
Truth
now
be
they gonna
told.
pass it to me.
Truth be told.
Man, listen, the first thing, that's what we do. That's human nature.
Yeah.
The closest to me.
Everybody
I'm not
do
finna
it.
go over that nigga. I'm not gonna bless that nigga over there first when I'm to bless you first. My partner. 30 years, nigga. A lot of white folks like, nigga, this 60 years. You know the motherfucker like,
They
nigga, I've been
like
knowing
this
you for
60
60
years.
years, nigga.
Right.
Go on, nigga, you got the what? Boom, boom, bam. Some of these niggas get caught up because then nigga find out like, damn, nigga, you ain't tell me you ain't had your shit. Nah, nigga, this 50-50 hit the fan, all shit.
That's why you gotta know that
And then
up front. You gotta have it together.
Right.
If you
know
got
what
it
I'm saying?
together, I can let you drive this car.
You see how they try to get that Puerto Rico shit with that electric shit though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah.
nigga only had 3 employees. How the hell you get $320 million? This nigga got 3 employees.
They know it was
Yeah.
a scheme.
But I'm just saying, this nigga was right on that paper though.
Yeah.
He was right on that fucking paper. Shit, and he probably was hanging out with the right motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what
Yeah.
it is.
To even know, like, hey, nigga,
They just
Close
want
it.
they check it.
cause that's right, nigga. I didn't need my kickback, nigga. I ain't got time, nigga.
You can only go so far. You finna be a state
Come
representative,
on, man. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how dirty they play the game, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's been played like
yeah,
that.
but you
like-
know, it's just, but that, like I said, though, even, man, it's just human nature, though, to reach out to somebody first that we know that do anything already.
it's human
You
nature.
know what I'm saying?
man.
If you want
And it's been going on in politics
Right.
from the start. From the Kennedys.
yeah, it's been
They
going.
daddy was what he was.
And just started passing
He,
it down.
he put all his sons in
Come
politics
I ain't
that-
smoking no more weed.
so they can move all the mob out the way so he can still do what he did.
Yeah, nah, we been stopped smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop today though.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing else.
You
so-
should be the only one that do it.
What?
Smoke. You gotta let somebody. Weed is legal in Texas.
I said the
Well,
same shit, but listen, by the
Yeah,
time
I'm not talking about
Hey,
you, I'm
hey,
talking
hey,
about
let me tell you,
myself.
you
I'ma
knock-
be honest,
You knocking him out the chair.
But
You're
listen-
not getting. They a fraternity that been in there
Listen,
over 100
and you got to
years.
understand
Yeah.
something too, especially if it's not good, and it's not good yet. In 19, it might be good by the time in 20, you know what I'm saying, and beyond, you might be good because you're not going to be judged about the puff then.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The puff is really. You still can really get by with the puff now. Shit, motherfucking.
If
What's
it-
the other
if it-
nigga
if
did
it-
it in
if it
California? What's the nigga?
If it
Arnold
happened a long
Schwarzenegger.
time ago,
You know what I'm saying? On the Schwarzenegger, you know what I'm saying? He got
Yeah,
away
he
with
was
it, but he was a
smoking.
state, in a state that was already.
it was legal.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? That's not a rule of thumb to be ruled out, but you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't got no, you know.
But you got to know when you us.
Yeah, you can't have nothing.
No blemishes, man.
Exactly.
I'm
so,
good. I'm
you know
ready.
what I'm
I
saying?
got my gun license, so shit, I'm straight.
but I'm going to tell you too, though.
I think
listen,
you'll make
if
a
all-
difference, 'cause
I
you
think
got
you
some
will
strong
too,
values.
man. Listen, I
Right.
think you got, I think all that. Strong values. I think
Yeah.
you're well represented in the community. It doesn't matter. Listen, it's not going to boil down to, you know what I'm saying, what we used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Not no weed. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is,
Like, long as
we
we
really
ain't been
need
out
some
there doing
thinkers in there that's thinking for the
for the
people.
people. That's what
the
it's got to
biggest
be.
Because a lot of people get in them chairs and they start thinking for
Because you
self.
know why? They already know politics and they
know
know what
politics.
comes with too. They know what
Yes,
comes with it.
Yes.
They know what comes with it and they all trying to get that.
They
all
still
trying to
trying to
get
climb that ladder.
You know what I'm saying?
And
But
when
you got
the people behind you, like you really can make a difference, man.
And if that's one thing me and him don't have, is the people behind. That's how I was convinced to run. Because I used to always play around with it because, I've been doing the community thing shit for the last 9 years with this charity. So, we always had a congressman come out to our Easter thing every year.
Right.
So about 4 or 5 years ago, I was just playing around on the film one day and just said, man, you never know. You might see. And the lady, speed up the time, 4 years later, said, you know what? I was watching one of them old videos and I said, I think you should do it. You could do it. And then I was like, what make you think I can do it? And then she told me how. She was like, well, you got the young people. The young people is not going to, you can convince the young people to, if you can convince the young people to go vote, that'll be a chunk of your votes. The older people, you can get into them, you know what I'm saying? You can tie into them. You have it's a 3-tier to this thing. You got the older folks, the mids, and the younger folks, right? She was saying the mids grew up on me. By the time the mids, you 45, you 44 years old. The mids grew up on you. You know what I'm saying? So anybody between 30 and 50 know you.
Right.
So those are the voters. It's getting the ones 18 to 30 out to vote.
That's the biggest.
Right. So that's why she was like, if you start 2 years ago, which I did start 2 years ago, start going to them high schools. So that's the reason why them youngsters kind of know me too. It's like, because, you know what I'm saying, I was going to them high schools and
think,
doing...
At that age, what was you thinking about voting?
I wasn't thinking about voting. I wasn't trying to get them to vote. I wasn't trying to, when I was going, I just want them to get the name. Just know, OG Ron C. So when the next 2 years, they can keep on hearing OG Ron C, OG Ron C, OG Ron C. So by the time it's time to vote, 18, when they graduate, which will be in 20, you know what I'm saying? They'll be well groomed because they've been heard that. They've been heard that. The 30s, they still hearing it. They going to continue to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like getting those fresh ones right out of high school and 18 and up, and between that 18 and 25, if you can get a good chunk of them, this is how I was convinced to run. And I was just like, well, I'm still out here. I'm still out, I'm still messing with any, from my music is still going from anywhere from 13 to, up to 50 now. So it's just like, I'm a prayer, so I prayed a long time because I didn't want to believe it. And how God taught you is keep it on your heart. So man, it stayed on my heart for about 6 months. And I just went on and accepted it. I was just like, well, let's start.
It's growth, man.
Let's start,
It's growth.
You gonna still do music if you make it on?
Yeah, I'm gonna retire this year. So I'm gonna retire from just doing the actual being like out on the scene and hosting stuff, and I don't DJ really no more anyway now, but I might host something or something, but no more that on the scene OG Ron C. So that part of the music game, is gonna be done. Before the behind the scenes and still running my company and my business and still helping artists get on and all that stuff, I'm continuing to do that part. It's the administration part of it, what I consider, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to still kind of try to be a connector, you know what I'm saying? And just, grow in that area right there. We're just behind us, way behind.
Business.
Right.
So what do you have going on with the music right now? When you say still putting artists on, what you doing?
Well, I'm still on the radio, and actually my show just came back on. We just started doing the show back, really, my show have always been, I like to consider myself, just an advocate for independent artists, and just for the I don't like the term local artists, but just independent artists. So I'm still, just doing what I've been doing from day one, man. Just whatever opportunities that I can use of mine, I'm just trying to, still provide to these artists, to the new artists, with my show, with Street Heat, with the, I got the chopped up, not slopped up show, and then I got a regular speed show where I just play in the regular music, regular speed where people can actually get the songs. So, thank God for that they gave me that. So, so I'm just trying to still use that. That's one thing, and then, I still got the Chop Stars with the Chop Not Slop Entertainment, where we still, getting with the independent artists, major artists, we still chopping up, it's people
Projects.
surprised, you know what I'm saying, that like you know, that how we still getting it going. And it's, man, we've been doing, we're doing the same blueprint that we been did, that me and Y did. It's like we see, or it don't matter if you from our city or if you from London.
I think we should
You know what I'm
bring
saying?
Swisher House back. I think we need that form of
Hustle.
that form of not the form of that hustle, but that form of radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like back then, that's what I felt like was the backbone of Houston. It was DJ Screw, of course, the king of the shit, and then we had Swisher House. So we had both sides putting out music, making stars. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we trying to keep doing with the chop stars. We're trying to keep
That's
doing.
What I'm saying, like, that's how motherfuckers was getting on.
Yeah.
Because we was dropping whole mixtapes with all the songs, and it had a freestyle on that bitch.
So that's what you still doing, Chop Stars.
Yeah, it didn't move. You know, it's like Pimp C said, man. You know, pimping ain't there to just move more to the web now. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less, you know, when you can get a CD, now you know, go to an app.
Playlist.
You know what I'm saying? And do a playlist, and you know what I'm saying now. So, and just with that, you know, how I'm taking it further and keeping it going is like now the next step was to get with the majors and convince them to come back into the picture. You know, with the digital era. So we had to go back and literally pump some CPR into Chopped and Screwed music, me and DJ Candlestick, because in 2008 it was dying. Talking about down to 3 listeners. I'm talking about when Drama got busted, everybody closed up their doors. Because remember, Chopped and Screwed music lived on the streets. Everybody closed up their doors, nigga. I'm talking about I went from selling 20,000 CDs, pressing up 20,000 CDs, nigga, to throwing away 18,000 because I couldn't sell nothing but 2,000 of them hoes, and that was shit stretched out like a motherfucker, nigga.
Had to work for that.
Hell yeah, to move them 2,000 CDs.
Never seen that.
Nigga went from one nigga, you go drop 500 at a nigga store, nigga like nigga drop, nigga bring me 25. Nigga 25, nigga,
that shit crazy.
Nigga last week it was 500. Nigga, them boys might running here. Nigga, it was nothing
That's
we could tell
fucked up. Them folks crashing, nigga, hustling.
Not only
like
them,
that.
Best Buy came and fucking wholesaled us like some hoes. They came, did some Pablo shit. They came with that $9.99 a CD shit. Killed all the independent stores.
Man, we was getting it, man. We was like $17.99. Like we was getting like real like live CDs. So shit, nigga, our wholesale was shit $9.99. Nigga, y'all trying to cut up. You got bullshit.
That's
that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? So we was wholesaling 10, 11.
And now Best Buy ain't even selling CDs no more.
Exactly.
Come through and took a nigga shit and
Took a nigga shine out
then brought it down.
Weak ass niggas,
That's
man.
them blockages and
Man, I promise you,
You gotta figure it out though.
Man, I just threw away, no lie. I just threw away. I had, man, and I'm still working at the warehouse right now. I just threw away at least 600,000 CDs.
God damn.
Blank or what's up,
Man, I got the video to show it. I ain't posted because shit, I'm like,
you should have gave them away.
You know what I'm saying?
There's still niggas that listen to CDs
I
for free.
kept it. What I'm trying to tell you, I kept the good shit that I, you know what I'm saying? That I kept shit that and that's probably about probably about 125,000 because I had about 800,000 CDs. Man, I'm talking about I had to get a city 40 long thing, man, and just.
That's crazy.
That bitch had my home want to come pick that bitch up and stomp that whole nigga and just I'm talking about, man, I had to get it going, man.
Changed,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put some of these CDs back out though. Y'all don't be surprised. I'll get them motherfuckers like, damn, where them CDs? Where that shit come from? Shit, it's me. Fuck it.
I know some old niggas
You know what
still
I'm
listen to CDs, kid.
Man, I'm telling you, I just, man, you know, them folks that had sale, man, I just went on and bought everything, man, at the time. Shit, that was 5 years ago. I just bought the whole warehouse. Fuck it, shit. I was like, fuck it, I don't want none of this shit to get out. I'm gonna get out. And I just left that shit just pile up.
They did that because they knew it was getting away from that.
Yeah, and it was all good, and I just figured, like, you know, and I figured that, you know, in about 3-4 years, yeah. And guess what? Yeah, about 3-4 years, you know, we still got them boys out there, man. Shout out to that nigga Jaleel, still out there moving them CDs. What's up, baby? Y'all need them CDs. Y'all hit that nigga Jaleel. I gave you a plug, old weekend nigga. I gave you a plug, Jaleel. Nah, real talk, man. You know, we just trying to keep it going, man. And, you know, I got, you know, a lot of other little businesses with the digital shit, you know what I'm saying? We do websites and, you know, apps. You know, I talk, you know, and I try to spread spread it out to the team. You know, shit. I'm watching the Blueprint of Thugger too. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to spread it out to the team, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's like Holly Grove. He over the digital shit where we, you know, we do apps, websites, and everything. You know, then you know, me and Candlestick, we got the air freshener and scented candles business. So we do that. Then we got the T-shirt, you know, business where we doing our own T-shirts now. I just bought the whole press now, so that's why I'm cleaning out this damn warehouse because I was like, shit, man, got to clean out this damn warehouse.
Make room for the new.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the new chapter, man. I'm just finna go full-fledged with my whole T-shirt shit, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, get that shit going, give a couple, you know.
The hustle don't stop.
Get somebody some jobs and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? And then shit. Man, I've been building a couple of fences and shit, man. I need to jump down to Boss Life Construction and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I need some fences, man. You know, I'm trying to get my life where I can start doing shit that I like, man. I like to build shit and shit, you know, and do shit with my, you know, carpentry and shit. You know, I know how to do that shit and hate working.
And you can do that shit forever.
Yeah, you can do that shit forever, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know old niggas right now, they about 78 niggas like, shit, nigga, get him that damn hammer down that boy.
Right.
That's a talent.
Get out
That's a talent you feel
Especially
make
when
money
you
off
go
of.
pick up $3,000-$4,000.
Right, because the shit it ain't cheap.
Nothing's cheap.
Yeah.
Especially that label, nigga don't put. You better not put a price on a nigga label.
Right.
Nigga, cuss your ass out quick.
Right. So you still doing a chop and slop? I see you do Drake shit. How that happen?
Yeah, man. That nigga Jazz, man, just called me out the blue. Shit, right before that nigga had blew up, man. It was just like, man, somebody wanna holler at you, and I was just like, who? And that nigga just put that nigga on the phone. That nigga, he clicked him in. He was just like, Arby Graham, this is OG Run C, and that was it. And then Drake was just like, man, I listened to all your Fuck Action CDs. I want to know if I can get the whole catalog. So I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, shit, what's up? When you coming to town? He's like, well, I'm going to be in town this coming, Friday, but we didn't hook up that Friday. We hooked up that Saturday. I went to the studio, gave that nigga the catalog. Man, that nigga was flabbergasted about that shit, and it was just, he was just like, man, Lil J was in there. Lil J was like, man, what's that he gave? And he was like, man, this is how I write all my music. I listen to this man's CDs in my one-bedroom apartment in Toronto, and I write my music to Fuck Actions. I was like,
that's wild.
Shit, it's going down. I was like, I ain't know niggas gonna turn out to be this big, though. I was like, well, shit, kid, go ahead and it's going down. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of niggas that like, the music. You know, I don't put no doubt towards nobody and nobody's favorite, but shit, it turned out to be, good. And then when he started, he wanted to, I guess he would start thinking about a label, and he just asked me to be a part. He was like, man, I'm thinking about doing this OVO thing. Would you be down with it? And I was, shit, yeah. And that's what the OVO OG Run C shit came from. He
that's live.
Shit. So it's just
look what Fuck Action did for you.
Yeah.
Man, exactly, man. So that and it's and we on top of. You'd be surprised, man. Of just like a lot of these R&B. Like we fuck with a lot of these R&B people, man. They really know about the like Division, them. That's all Shit, Maji Jordan, them, all the OVO niggas for sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Then little nigga Daniel C. It's like we fuck with a lot of people, man. We still out there, man. That's why I keep them youngsters around me though, because they still out there. They finding
the new music.
Yeah, they finding the new music. So and that
I
nigga
like all that shit you talking about.
Yeah, that nigga Candlestick, man, that nigga Ill, man, I see me in him, you know what I'm saying? It's like, cause his skills on the turntables is cold, you know what I'm saying? And his ear and his creativity, and then just with me being around him, it's just like, man, me and him being in the studio together, it's just like, it's almost like we twins, and we could just finish, like, it don't even matter, we just, our vibe is... It's crazy. It used to scare me at first. I was like, damn, this shit just, when something's just too right, you kind of like shy away from it a little bit at first, because you got to kind of step back like,
is this real?
Yeah. oh, yeah, I kind of look around, see what's going on. Like, this can't be right. Then you got to approach that big bag. I'm like, hold on, bitch. Man, shit, you came at a nigga wrong. You too strong. You know what I'm saying? Setups type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like, oh, shit. So, you know, me and that nigga vibe is just, you know, I keep them youngsters around me, so that's how I'm able to still be able to know what's going on in these streets too, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, every once in a while they convince the old dude to come on out and slide out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for the most part, man, I'm really at home just, shit, you know, just having that studio in your crib, man, it's just shit, that shit's really not healthy, though.
Right. Right. That's how I feel.
That shit is really not healthy, man, because you'll get in that zone to fuck the world zone, man, and just... You be thinking you be feeling yourself good, you know, doing yourself good, but you be like, everybody be like, shit, nigga, what Slim Thug at, nigga?
Exactly.
That nigga done went, that nigga done fell off, nigga. We ain't seen that nigga 2 days.
Exactly.
For 2 days.
2 days, that's about it.
Damn, I got enough money for 3 days.
Hey, so what would you say to the new artists these days? Like, you know, just a little blueprint, a little something, a little game for them.
Man, they kind of lopsided, man, because they just depending on one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that Slim tell you, man, it's like we just depend on one. We was everywhere. We was on the north side, south side, east side, west side. Nigga, we was out of town. We was everywhere.
Yeah, they got to move around.
They depending on one thing. They depending on the DJ to play their record on the radio. First of all, that ain't never gonna ever be the way. Never was the way. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna change some lives and make something different, but you can't live for that though.
Yeah.
Michael Watts, Michael Watts taught me that when I first got with Watts, because Watts, I was on the radio already, and I used to be like, man, anytime they let us talk on that mic, nigga, you need to say switch up.
Yeah.
And nigga Watts was like, nah, fool, need to be hustling these tapes on the street. This nigga used to give me 10 tapes, nigga, and I couldn't sell them whole, nigga. Because nobody wasn't jamming that shit. Nigga, if you wasn't on Homestead, you wasn't jamming that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just niggas on Homestead jamming that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm from Fifth Ward, living niggas' home. Nigga, I'm like... you know what I'm saying? If a nigga had convinced that nigga Gene shit to put that shit in there, because nigga had Tyrone was trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Remember Tyrone used to be up in that bitch in that corner, nigga, trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas don't understand what we fought for on our own side. Nigga on our own side was trying to take us out, nigga. Niggas on our own side was trying to take us out, nigga. Niggas on the south side wasn't really even trying to take us out like that. Man, stop me if I'm saying something wrong. I'm just saying.
Carry on. Keep going.
Niggas wasn't trying to take us out like them niggas on the north side was. Them niggas with shit, Tyrone, who them other niggas was. Them niggas, them other niggas was in the flea market. Acting bad or something, bad act or something. Mm-hmm. Them niggas was trying to take us out, man. And I ain't even lying, man. We was fighting our own side. Right. Bellway 8 came through. I'm just saying, man. Niggas was just trying to take us out, man. We
stay consistent.
Bows on the ball, man.
Switch eyes was strong though, man. We had some more niggas in there though, for real. Everybody in that motherfucker had their own unique way, from the J-Dog, the Mario, the PJ, Lester Roy, Archie Lee. Everybody, fool. Everybody had their own little style.
Everybody was just going back, though. Man, motherfucker just go back and that north side, man. It's like shit. Come here to watch out. Everybody going back. Yeah. East, West, Greenspoint, Fifth Ward, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, it was just, once we knew, man, we just was everywhere, man. So these artists, they try to be lopsided. Oh, I ain't going over here. Even with the DJ niggas. The truth. Even with the DJ niggas, a lot of these niggas can't come to the north side and DJ. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth, you know what I'm saying?
I noticed that back then.
A lot of these niggas just, you know, we just a little bit, you know, different. And then we didn't really think that we was like that until we kind of really had to step out like that. We really actually a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the north side, you know what I'm saying? It's a good and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody, these, you know, it's got to be connectors. There's nobody because everybody's saying it's cool. Cool, man. Stay over in your corner. It's cool. do your thing in your corner. It's cool, man. Fuck these niggas. They don't say, man, fuck that. That's your corner. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's scared to come over here and say, what's up, Troy, man? For shit, let's come, let's meet in the middle and we can do some real big shit.
Get some money together.
Get some money. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody just, I noticed how it just went back to that. Like, nigga, we fought through that. We fought for this shit. Like, I can't believe that they letting it go back like that.
Right.
It's like, nigga, do y'all know what we fought through? Nigga, do y'all know niggas was tripping because I got Lil Flip over here rapping on Switch Out shit. What is you thinking, Ron C? Telling you, nigga, why I used to have Power Wall living in the 5th Ward house. Nigga, my grandma used to come over around the corner.
You got the white boy. I remember that
when I had the house to 5th Ward, because I called myself, you know, when you get your furniture, you say, I'm going to go back to the hood, get something in the hood.
Yeah.
So I'm in the hood, nigga, but I get no P, nigga, happy every day. Nigga, I heard y'all rapping in that bitch, nigga. They rapping in this bitch, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, nigga, it's like, niggas don't understand what we fought for to have that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To get that shit like that. Nigga, 98, when this nigga said RIP to PAT, because ain't no Plex about me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, nigga, we were fighting to get through this shit. And y'all, nigga, we ain't have to do that, really.
That's what I be saying. Niggas be like, you don't be putting. I be like, nigga, you don't even know what we had to go through. It
y'all
wasn't even a scene around this bitch, nigga. Like,
man, niggas don't even know.
We was out of there. We had no representation.
We had no representation.
We had to make motherfuckers, fuck with us.
But a nigga was
no big
everywhere, every night.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't no big homies, though, come and tell us, nah, man, look here, man, we're going to give these Southside niggas this going to do. Wasn't no big homies doing us like that. I don't give a damn what these, whatever big homies saying now.
Yeah, man.
There wasn't no big homie saying, no, hey, nigga, y'all need to do this shit like that. Nah, nigga, we did it like we did it because we ain't know. It just fucking worked out for our ass like a motherfucker.
That money was real. That was
that's all they said,
and
nigga.
Showing up everywhere.
Man, we just know, man, look here, man, we gonna show up everywhere. Let's go everywhere. And what it says going down, man.
We ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, we ain't give a damn.
Whatever they call
we didn't give a damn. That's why niggas was always surprised. Like, damn, fuck y'all niggas doing here? Like, nigga, what y'all niggas surprised for?
I remember the first show in Jamaica.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit.
Come on, man.
That was a live night.
Man, I fell out with Captain Jack because, nigga, I used to beg Captain Jack. Man, I'm telling you, man, we coming up, we blowing up, Switch Out, man, let us perform on these things. Man, that nigga would never let us perform at Chocolate Time, man. Never. Man, that nigga, man, I used to hate that nigga. Boy, when we start coming up.
Then he had no choice.
Boy, I swear, I remember the first time when I made $1,500 in that parking lot. Ooh, nigga, I was in that club acting a fool, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Everybody around this bar, we got the drinks right now, and everybody.
Slanging them cities.
In warfare, we the slung.
I tell them young niggas that, man, if them niggas don't respect your music, nigga, make them respect it. You keep making enough noise, them niggas will call you. Don't call them. Hit them, reach out 1 or 2 times, but don't bug them niggas. If they don't answer back, you ain't on point
Patience,
yet.
Man, they ain't
get back in now and keep going for, and they'll all that. Hey, let me pay you to post me now. Let that shit happen organically, my nigga, and you'll be alright.
Listen, man, they got to put everything into effect.
Yeah,
that's what the thing we did. We had to put everything into effect, and we did. We put every avenue in effect. They got to put everything in effect.
Showing up.
Cause some niggas, that's right. Cause some niggas don't.
How y'all was dropping music.
Yeah.
Y'all it stayed consistent. So
a lot of niggas didn't respect that shit at first, though.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas didn't respect that shit at first. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I'm talking about a lot of these promoter niggas.
Still alive?
But y'all didn't give up.
I'm talking about these promoter niggas. They ain't respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these promoter niggas, they know who they is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know exactly who they is now. And they motherfuckers is, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all at, nigga? We here. We still here. Y'all shitted on us when y'all saw us coming up.
20 years later.
You know what I'm saying? We still here. 20 years later, my nigga. We still can make $1 off this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's like being able to build a fence, nigga. That's a tool, a talent you got for life, nigga.
I can name you 20 niggas who ain't been the last 5 years. I ain't gonna put
That's
my-
real. That's real shit. That's real shit.
Names concealed to protect the innocent.
Well, we sure appreciate the OG Ron C coming through and fuck with us, man.
Man, I appreciate you boys, man, and I say this live on, live on camera, man. I told this nigga the other day when I see him, man, don't get tired of me saying it, man. But when boys make moves, man, I like to give boys they flowers while they here, man. So kudos to you boys, man. And hats off to you boys, man, for the continued success, man. And I pray for y'all more success, man. You know what I'm saying, to come. You boys keep on doing it, man. It don't matter what folks talking about. We all learned that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you do good, they gonna talk about you. You do bad, they gonna talk about you. So.
It's the same to you, Ron.
Same to you,
man. Keep
on
it,
this
keep it
state
up.
board, man. I'm looking for you, man.
I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't keep it real,
If
man.
I can vote, I'm gonna go press the button.
I'm in. Hey, we in there. We gonna make that a trending topic on Instagram, nigga.
Man, you niggas
headed to the
always
polls,
kept it
man.
100 with me, man.
And then when
So-
you get in there, look out for the people close to you, like
man,
you
you
say.
know.
Look out to the people
Come
close
on,
to you, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know we got
Hey.
the construction company doing the right
yeah,
thing, nigga.
Hey, we got everything. We got restaurants. Y'all need
You know what I'm
to. We
saying?
got
We doing the
everything.
right thing, man. So, man, that's what I'm saying, man. We just continue to do the right thing, man. We gonna, God gonna bless us, man, like He have been doing, man. And man, like I said, man, anytime, man, I appreciate it. Y'all even inviting me up, man, and and fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And just shit, when I, whenever I, I ask, man, I appreciate it, man. Shit, every time y'all have always kept it 100 with me, man. Day one, man. Shit ain't changed, man. I swear, man.
Right on.
And nigga, ain't changed.
Let the people know where to get a hold to you. Instagram, Twitter, whatever.
OG Ron C, man, on everything, man. I ain't really, in too engaged these days, man. But I'm trying to get back though, engaged, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell boys, if you really want to catch my attention, man, put some dollar sign across that DM. I'm gonna respond back quick.
Hey, fast. That's the only thing. That's the only thing make you answer back.
I swear, it's like 3 or 4 words that catch my attention in DMs is how much and then charge. It's like those are one of the, those like the 3 words. Like when I see them come, cause keep it 100. We see our DMs. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but we might not open them whole, cause they a motherfucker like nigga. I love your music. I ain't finna open that shit.
I heard my boy.
I got
Rico
50,
say the
100 of them,
same
but I
thing.
appreciate it though.
Hey, man.
I appreciate it though. Don't get mad cause I don't open that motherfucker. But I appreciate you saying, man, I love your music. I grew up on it. I really do appreciate that. But if I sit there all day and do that shit, I ain't gonna get no work done. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's like when you really got fans like Slim Thug, y'all know that shit. That's all day. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate the good music. If you sit there and say, hey, man, thanks to everybody all day, that's going to be 3-4 hours out your day.
By you seeing it is a thank you. They know you see it.
Exactly.
You ain't got to respond.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? It don't be nothing, personal. But now, I appreciate everybody, man, stand down with the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this thing going, man. You know what I'm saying? And, keep trying to develop new stuff, man, and keep what we got going, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Goddamn right.
Slim.
And there it is. And we up out of the building, man. The Connect.
That nigga Thug ain't got the air conditioner on.
Tune in to the Connect.